Well, I think we've kind of hit every point I think I can on the map that would give us any quests. Up. I was trying to go down, not up. Is there no way down? How do we get to the admin space? Is that a thing we just don't go to? Oh, there it is, down. Okay. So where does this take me? Ah, this takes me to there. This is not taking me to the admin zone like I was hoping for. I don't even know how to get to the admin zone. You know, back where you start in the fortress? I really don't know how to get back there. But no quests are popping here. So I don't think there's anything to be had here. Nope. Nothing is appearing. I can't bother to open that to go down this branch entirely. Okay, well, I mean, if it's not done, I call it quits. I don't know quite where else to go. Actually, let me just get above ground. Just duck there. And find out where this particular location is. Let me bring it up.
It's
Is this up here somewhere? Ah, the quest I have marked. Perfect. That's where I need to go. Let's go.
Committed to memory.
bow your head.
I had no reason to bully him other than that he was going to attack me as I moved. Just gonna go around that. Up. Can you define up? It's just...
Is it what you wish
here?
to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure
Wow.
chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
For the most part, yes, good Neverletts. But I gotta say the Primogems kind of made it more worthwhile. If I'm gonna be fully transparent. Oh gosh, child. What are you doing? Are you bullying a child? Fiendish as ever, you rotten little hag. Why don't you try asking what your brother did instead? That's it. Hello? You're bullying a child, why? Trendy Zaytun Peach, that's what you call yourself. What, because of your hair? Aren't you adorable? Hand your brother over. Like the child is holding him to ransom. That heartless rat's betrayed us. The boss is practically frothing at the mouth. Blanche. How's that possible? I thought you were all friends. Guileless wolf. Oh, yep, they're calling themselves based on their hair colors. It's precisely because we were friends that he could betray us, Blanche. This is how the world works. But I don't know where he is either. I don't know either? You really are ley lines. Absolutely ley lines. Huh? Are you okay? Ley lines? Outdated. Ley lines are outdated. Ley lines should be abandoned. The future belongs to the new tide. I don't know what the new tide is, but stop trying to make fetch happen, okay? I don't know what you're talking about, but if he did something wrong, let me apologize on his behalf. Just please let me go. She's very articulate for a young girl. Alright, sure. Let's take a vote. Take a vote on what? Whether or not we should let you go, of course. Do you think the new tide revolves around you? That's right. A vote is necessary when opinions differ. Making arbitrary demands won't cut it. This is also how the world works, Blanche. Wait. Wait for what? You're gonna vote for letting the guy go, right? Fine. Let's make it 1-0 in your favor. But the new tide commands me otherwise. Now it's a 1-1 draw. Staying loyal to your friends is also how the world works. Sorry, Blanche. I'm with the new tide on this one. 1-2. What an extraordinary twist of fate. You guys are idiots. You scoundrels haven't agreed to anything. Try to understand the situation, would you, girl? You're just 1, and guess what? 1 is completely useless when it's 2 against 1. Yep, the principle of majority rules is not only how the world works, but also a fundamental part of order. Can I just ask why... Oh, hello, over yonder way. Why the traveller and Palmer just standing watching this and not interfering? Bit late, ladies. Now you better spit it out. Where is the traitor hiding? Do I get a vote? And Paimon 2. You only get half a vote. Oh, hey there, friends. What a coincidence that we should meet here in the wilderness. So, how will you be voting? Hey, wait. Who are you two? Don't act like we're friends. Has no one taught you the most important thing is keeping a respectful distance from other people? You're the one to talk about keeping distance when you're the ones bothering others. You've got some nerve. Hey, come down, little one. You know what? It's pretty cool how you're just floating around. Why not work under me? I'll call you the trendy flyer. No way. Paimon's friend is way cooler than you. Hey, you're messing Paimon's train of thought up. Just let the kid go right this second. Haha, you're not part of my gang, so why should I listen to you? That said, it's 2-2 now. Somehow. Hey, Wolfhook, what are you doing? Accepting votes from people we don't even know? Where's the voting button? Someone help me vote for letting the kid go. Quit pestering me, or it's no more Nice Traveller for you. Now it's 2-3. Another extraordinary twist of fate. Stop, Wolfhook. I thought we were friends. Which side are you on? On the side of majority rules. The minority must obey the majority, right? This is how the world works. What the? Seriously? Why did I even come to you for help? Darn it. Hey, I mean, at least Wolfhook is abiding by your own rules. Trendy Flyer, I'll let you win this time, but listen up, girl. Go tell your brother to get in touch with us immediately if he doesn't want to bite it. You hear? Me? Goodbye, my new voter friends. Bye, Blanche. Oh, and if it's possible, please ask your brother to contact us. Thanks. What a nice chap. Well, they're finally gone. They're still weird. Are you okay, kid? I'm fine. Thank you. And that floating mist over there? Call me Paimon, this is Lunara. Thank you, I'm Blanche. You two must be great adventurers then. I'll definitely visit the Adventurers Guild to thank you. Yeah, I don't live there. But I have more important things to do right now. My brother's gone missing. I need to find him. But once I do, I will go visit you at the Adventurers Guild. So, sorry, I need to go. Thank you again. Slow down, child. Hey, wait up. Oh, she's gone. Why is she in such a hurry? Lunara, let's help her. It's too dangerous for a kid to be out there alone. What if she can't find her brother? She doesn't seem to want to involve us. Must be because she doesn't have money. She knows hiring adventurers costs a lot of mora. But those guys won't let her off the hook this easily, so we have to help. Hello? How about Paimon pays your fee? You can take it from Paimon's food fund. Wow. And have you asked the food fund first? Paimon did. It said, please use me how you see fit. I don't remember ever saying that, dear. Hey, you're not Paimon's food fund. Oh, excuse me, you want to take that back? Well, you're not just that. I'm sorry. This conversation. That's not the word I was looking for, but anyway, it's quite cute. Paimon will fund your food supply once she gets rich. Doing what? But first, let's stop making jokes. The girl needs our help. All right, staying loyal to your friends is how the world works after all. Oh, we're copying those guys already. Hee. Paimon knew it. You were already planning to help, weren't you? Which is strange for the traveller. Let's hurry up and catch up to her before she gets too far away. Villains. Oh, it's going to quest me. Is there a way to go around? No. Quick look. Seems like that kid is over there. That house just... Aha, the house is not climbable. But the water tank is. It's interesting... sorry, completely off topic and real world. It's interesting how the world evolves due to environmental factors. for Australians. Australians are just Queenslanders. I don't quite recall. But it was actually a legal requirement like 10 years ago that everyone had to get a water tank installed on their property. We go through droughts all the time. And so that you could catch rainwater and you can use that around your home because, you know, during times of drought, you can't sprinkle, you know, your garden and shit. Yeah, so it's just interesting how we never had to do that and then all of a sudden it was a legal requirement that everyone get a water tank of varying sizes. It's just interesting. Smack. Why is she just sitting here? I thought she was looking for her brother. Did she give up already? Going 2 meters up the road? Hey there, kiddo. Why are you sitting here? You're the ones from before, Lunara and Paimon. Good memory. We're here to help you find your brother. Thank you, but I'm worried that he's dead. Don't worry, we won't charge you. We just can't stand idly by when someone needs our help. It's not that. My brother left me some money. I'm just worried that... Are you worried about your brother being a treasure hoarder? Are you worried that we might be treasure hoarders? Yes. You're good people. I can see that. But my brother and those two were... friends. I know being a treasure hoarder isn't an honest job. I don't want to drag you into that business. I know how you feel. I'm also looking for my family, but he's not a member of the treasure hoarders. He's a member of the Abyss, and he's trying to destroy shit. So, I think I've got the shorter end of the stick. Huh? That's why finding your brother should be our first priority. Yep, we'll find your brother first, and then we'll ask him what happened. See, there's nothing to worry about. We're the ideal people to help you. Just leave it to us. You really are different. I see. Then, thank you for the help. Here's what happened. A month or so ago, my brother happened to acquire a potion formula that could be very valuable. It's said to be the work of the Fontaine Research Institute and is known as pure water. Can it purify primordial seawater? After the institute exploded, many things were scattered in the wilderness, and my brother often roamed around that area. That's how he picked it up. He came across it by himself. No, maybe he might have been with a group of people. My brother must have kept it for himself. And that's why his friends called him a traitor. That's the only reason I can come up with anyway. No wonder those two treasure hoarders were looking for him. But why are all of you here? Are there any leads here? Well, this used to be the backyard of the Fontaine Research Institute, which was home to various plant nurseries. It's said that the potioneer who created the pure water once lived here in seclusion to work on it. So that doesn't explain why you were just sitting there doing nothing, though. The formula is written without too much detail or context and contained the names of some raw ingredients, but my brother couldn't understand them, so he came here looking to see if there were any relevant manuscripts left. And then he disappeared. Did he turn into a puddle and then evaporate and thus is dead? Yeah, from the look of this place, it's been long abandoned with no nurseries inside. Even the house is empty. Where could my brother have gone? Don't worry, we'll find him. Oh, speaking of which, what's your brother's name, Blanche? It's Tricky Bullfruit. Bullet fruit? He's also one of the Fruity Order's operatives. That's great. What is his biological name? Huh? That name's a bit of a surprise, but not really. Anyway, let's try calling out to him from here. Hey, Tricky Bullet Fruit, where are you? Tricky Bullet Fruit, your sister is looking for you. Hi? Tricky Bullet Fruit, squeak if you can hear us. Stop that, Miss Paimon. We might draw the attention of his enemies. Makes sense. Sorry, Paimon forgot that we're not the only ones looking for him. That's because you're an idiot. Squeak. Huh? What was that? Did you hear that? Paimon's heard something. I heard it. Me too. Is it like a cellar to this building? Let's look around. Paimon's certain someone's hiding nearby. I think it's a cellar. Except this place doesn't have a cellar. Oh, hello. Are they in the water tank? Is there a quest marker up here? Nope. Maybe I can see the quest markers from here. Oh, there. Trying to see if I get anything from this tree. The answer is no. Not quite sure where the rest of the markers are. I don't see any more. Where are the blighted things? Ah! God fucking damn it. Wrong button. That's not very useful. I don't see any objectives in the area. Could you please be more specific? This is technically still considered in the area on the map until here. I'm assuming the front door. Hello? Nobody asked for your opinion, sir. The only thing I can think of is the front door, but there's no actual marker. I can't do anything while this wildflower's trying to kill me.
Justice is blindsided.
I mean, you weren't really. You knew it was there. Can you stop that nonsense? Enough!
An oversight on my... Settle down.
Get out of here. We should have started with this if we thought it was from the house. Hey, hello, did someone say something? Are you hiding inside? Why did the child, Blanche, not go inside? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, Pama thinks so too. Seriously, wait, who are you? You said something again. Brother? It's my brother's voice. Brother, are you inside? Can you actually tell us his actual name? I'm not anyone's brother. I just borrowed that guy's voice. What? You're tricking Billy Fruit, aren't you? Stop this act right now. Your sister's worried to death. I told you, it's not me. Come inside and you'll understand. Try opening the door. You push the door, but the door pushes back. You were hoping that it would open its heart to you, but the lock rejected you. It's just wood. Come on, traveller. Just give it a good Spartan kick and you'll get in. It's not going to squeak open. It won't open. Squeak. Has he turned into a mouse? What's with the squeaking? Hey, stop acting like a kid. Just hand us the key already. Doors come in all shapes and sizes. Those that can open have a key and those that can't go without. Just like the situation you're facing right now. Shall I show you how violence opens all doors? The poor world gave birth to a poor child, and the poor child has learned poor skills. I resent that. Violence, destruction, conflict, they shall have exceptionally poor effect on me. Brother, no, my brother wouldn't say such things. You're not my brother. Who are you? Oh, who's this? What a pure little princess. Ah, even the blue-crowned finch would dance for you. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm an apostle of the world of intense purity. It sounds like this person's thoroughly deranged. I've descended into this darn cabin now, so just call me the Cabin of Intense Purity. As for your brother, that vile man known as Tricky Bloody Fruit, his vileness is beyond your ken. And upon entering a pure world, the vile one found no escape. Sorry, what world again? What are you talking about? My brother isn't that kind of person. Wait, he's gone to another world? Do you mean he's dead? The world has wrapped itself around him, like the resin wraps around a worm. He's merely trapped. Does another world really exist? What do you think, Lunara? Do you believe that? You know better than us when it comes to other worlds. It's possible. Mr. Cabin of Intense Purity, please tell me how I can get my brother back from that world. I merely know how to lead people there, but I don't know how to guide someone back. In that case, what's your objective? Countless otherwise, but you are the rarest amongst them. I spoke in haste when there were more important things to do. The person is trapped by the world, and the world is infected by that person, and thus has the pure white path fallen into darkness. Therefore, I cannot embark on the road back home, and instead require your assistance. Huh. Pamela didn't think the guy we were looking for was such a big troublemaker. But do not forget that to help me is to help yourselves. Once everything is done, I shall accidentally leave a key behind. And you shall unexpectedly obtain said key, due to blind chance, of course. Will that allow me to bring my brother back? No, but it will allow you to get to your brother. I do not guarantee your success, but this is the only way to the other side. What? You can't even guarantee that? Can you at least tell us how we're supposed to help you then? I know bad stuff. We don't do that. I swear in purity's name that I have never committed any evil, not from the moment of my birth. I only require a few pure pine cones. They are all I need to repair the contaminated path. Pure pine cones? Pamela's never heard of those, and neither have I. They are precious fruit planted by a potioneer and can only be found around this cabin. Why are they so effective, you ask? Why, they are miraculous herbs watered with pure water. I assumed as much. Pure water? Isn't that the potion formula my brother obtained? Now Pamela remembers. The potioneer of Fontaine Research Institute. Did he? That previous potioneer is, indeed, the last lucky soul to have visited the world of purity. If we're talking about the fortune he obtained in that paradise, then it is this thing we call pure water. Wait, so he got back somehow then? This cabin I now live in was once his residence. Oh, so others have been to that world too, have they? Lunara, Pam was a little sceptical about the truth of his words, but what he said matches what Blanche has told us. The cabin is where the potioneer used to live in seclusion. I always speak the truth. No judge would ever accuse me of deceit. Now that we know my brother's whereabouts, I'll definitely find him. Paimon, Lunara, I don't want to put you at risk. Don't say things like that. We've already decided to help you, right, Lunara? Well, and for one more, and for the lot. An adventure to another world would be quite interesting. He, that's our greatest adventurer for you. I see. In that case, could you please take this simple test of mine? What? A test? You didn't say anything about that. Don't you trust us in the test just to gather the pine cones? After seeing all of you, and especially after witnessing how valiant this blonde knight is, I took the liberty of inwardly labeling you as beyond question. But to be honest, the paradise of purity is no children's playground. If you lack strength, your lives may be in danger. If the princess ceases to be happy, then I shall never be happy either. So, please make a display of sufficient strength, dear knights. It is a power that springs from purity, and it can control the purest source of water in the world. Thus, the people of this world call it the power of hydro. Water is just hydro. That's something difficult for Lunara. I see you're willing to follow my plan. In that case, let us get straight to it. Please observe these simple mechanisms carefully and light them up with the power of hydro. Okay. Pass cabin's trial. How much water do you want, man? Return to the cabin to debrief. Amazing, Golden Knight. The tiny machine didn't last a minute against you. You really are amazing, Lunara. See, Paimon said there was nothing to worry about. Then please find me pure pine cones. It's a miraculous fruit, born of this place. Pine cones aren't fruit, for the record. And please do remember that I need a total of 5. Alright, we've got it. Seriously, why do we have to do something as trivial as searching for pine cones? I apologize, but I lack hands and feet. I'm just a pitiful, lowly little cabin. Let's split up, Paimon. It'll speed things up. The sooner we find the pine cones, the sooner we get to see my brother. I'm heading off first, alright? Don't go too far, Blanche. Don't leave our sight. I know. I'll search over here on the east side. Which side is the east side? That way. Okay. Oh, they're over this way. I thought they were behind the house. My bad. Pine cones. Pine cones. Oh, that's just Blanche. One. This is more difficult than I thought. Blanche, I'm gonna need you to pick some up. I'm having a tough time keeping up my quota. 5 of these darn things? Oh my gosh. Got 3. Blanche. Please tell me you got the other 2. Blanche, how many pine cones have you found? We have 3 over here. I've only found 1. But I've searched the entire area. We have 3 and Blanche's 1, so that makes 4. 5 minus 4 equals 1. The fact that you struggle with basic math. The fact that you had to actually think and process the elimination, like the subtraction process, is just really sad, Pie Mom. So we only need 1 last pine cone, but there doesn't seem to be any nearby. What should we do? Should we substitute it with something? Should we speak to the cabin about it? That guy doesn't seem that easy to trick. He. Hey, you over there. Your savior, the new tide, is here. What are you doing here again? What happened to maintaining a sense of distance? You're looking for those crappy pine cones, right? And you're looking for more, right? Well, I have the rest. You want them? I could just beat you up and take them from your corpse, you know. Wait, how do you know we're looking for pine cones? Hey, trendy flyer, do you want it or not? You've been following us. Oh, ley lines, is that the only reason you can think of? Who was it shouting, tricky bullet fruit all over the shop, huh? The entire mountain heard you. Even children came over out of curiosity. And I'm one of the great 5 operatives of the Fruity Order. God, how do you even take your name seriously, sir? Do I look like a child to you? Sorry, Blanche. Guess Palmer really did draw the attention of your brother's enemies. It's because he's stupid. What? Enemies? I don't have time for this nonsense. I'm here to do business with you. I may not have heard your conversation with the person in the cabin, but since Blanche is also helping him, I'm certain it's connected to the bullet fruit somehow. Tell me what the person in the cabin said, and I'll give you the rest of the pine cones. It's really simple, isn't it? Or maybe I can take the pine cones from you. Oh, now you're making me angry. I'm one of the 5 great operatives of the Fruity Order. Do I look like a child to you? Would I carry such items with me? You wouldn't believe us even if we told you. It's not something an ordinary person would understand. Don't look down on me. Why, you're looking down on me instead. Ordinary people would never understand the teachings of the new tide. Alrighty then. If you don't mind being scared to death, that cabin isn't human. What? This concerns another world. Another world? Hear that? Unbelievable, huh? How could there be another world? Pam bets that's what you're thinking right now. Are you kidding me? Why would I think that? The new tide is exactly that. Wait, new tide is a world too? Have you been there? I haven't, but so what? I think it exists. Got a problem with that? You should discard all your leyline thoughts. Let me tell you this. The order of this world is slipping away. And that's why new worlds are being born. I don't agree with that assessment. This is also why treasure hoarders are born when there is an imbalance in wealth. Treasure hoarders exist to bring balance back to... No one's born a treasure hoarder, sir. What a strange way of phrasing it. And no, treasure hoarders do it because they just want to make quick bucks. The ley lines have contaminated everyone. No, they haven't. And so the new tide shall be born. The darkness has contaminated everyone, and so shall a world of light shall be born. That's how things are. Who is your leader who has indoctrinated you like this? Because I'm sorry to say, sir, but you are very naive. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised even if you told me there are other worlds. For a person so full of nonsense, you're really good at accepting new things. Anyway, we've told you what you wanted, so it's time to hand over the pine cones. Hey, we're not done. What about bullet fruit? That's what I'm concerned about. We've already made our show of goodwill. Don't push it. Let's both take a step back. I'm not interested in the worlds beyond the new tide, and I don't want to know anything else either. I only have a single request. When you find that dumb bullet fruit, tell him to come see me as soon as possible. He knows how to find me. Deal? No. If you're planning on harming him, I would rather never find my brother. I mean, I can tell him that you're looking for him. Doesn't mean he's going to go see you. So, yeah, I'm fine with that. Oh, Leylines, you silly girl. We're not the ones hunting your brother. It's someone else. Don't you realize that your brother's life is hanging by a thread right now? Didn't you say your boss was super mad? Oh, yes, very mad indeed. So mad, in fact, that he's dispatched a very formidable woman named Ruthless Colour Lily. Ruthless Colour Lily? I've heard of her before from my brother. He said that she never fails. Yes, she's as real as an assassin gets, and the scariest one out of us five great operatives. No matter where Bullet Fruit goes, she will catch him in the end, and will either cut him in half or skin him alive. She never fails. I highly doubt that because this game is not that grim or serious. And you, are you helping my brother? I thought he took what you were looking for. Yes, he betrayed us. Betrayal is despicable, but it's also very cool, isn't it? No, it really isn't. I've known him longer than you have, and I know he doesn't take reckless risks. We can't allow him to die until we know how he came up with such a cool idea. Betrayal's really not that hard to think up, sir. I told Wolfhook immediately after I found out. We need to find Bullet Fruit before that scary woman does. What will your boss think when he finds out? This is also a betrayal, isn't it? That's none of your business. We'll deal it with the new type way. Anyway, think about my proposal. I have nothing to hide. If what you said is true, then everything looks fine. Pam's just afraid that you're lying. Hey, unlike Bullet Fruit, I'm no liar. Where did your companion go then? What's his name? Wolfhook? Did you fire him because he didn't help you last time? How old are you again, Trendy Flyer? If I could hear you when you were screaming by Cabin. I never said that its name was Cabin. How did you know that? Surely she could too. She must be nearby. I asked Wolfhook to stand guard in the area. We will not give Bullet Fruit into her hands. Do you understand now? Alright, we'll trust you just this one time. I'm not trusting you. Just give me the pine cone. That's right. Now take the pine cones. Remember, if you see him, tell him to come see me at once. Hey, you just said that you wouldn't carry these with you. That was a bluff, of course. What was I going to do if you attacked me, Trendy Flyer? I mean, you can fly. Not that she ever uses it to her advantage. What if you died from above and messed up my hair? Oh wow, heaven forbid that your hair gets messed up. Pamela wouldn't do that, unless you're hiding more in your hair or something, or food. Stop yapping. She'll be here any minute. Wolfhook and I might be able to stall her for a while, but you shouldn't waste your time here. Thank you, Zayton Peach, and thank Wolfhook for me. We are off. Oh, go on, move it. Poor little Wolfhook. Most unfortunate. Okie dokie, we have our 2 pine cones as requested.